Now, welcome everyone to another episode of D&D with Noobs, Campaign 2, episode number 58. And who had our recap?
Olaros.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay. And we're not starting. We're in the ziggurat. We're just keep roaming around this place. It's we think it's moving towards the center, but we just keep getting fighting and bricks and fighting and bricks. And we're fighting right now against a hulking spirit and a wraith. And at this stage, we made pretty quick work of this one and got rid of them. And so then we start moving on down the aisle. But Devad misses an obvious trap and gets a little damage done to him and me.
Terrible.
And we're noticing too as we move along that smell of death is getting worse and worse. Not to mention that Ryle shit his pants. That doesn't smell good either. But it's getting rank.
Got that Sandstrom burn, you know what I mean?
I know, yeah.
When you get the sand,
Oh,
Those
oh,
sandy tacos.
you bet. And the spices they use, oh my
Sand
God, it's hard to
stress.
tell the difference between death and his
That,
farts.
that cacti, man. That cacti.
We get to the corner and we run into another wraith, and it is quickly dispatched. But as we rounded the corner, oh God, did we get another noser of bad smell. We continue on down, but now we move Dolos up front, saying, come on, check for these traps. And he finds another loose brick. And this one we happen to avoid. But
Yay.
then, yes, that was a thrill. But then we see this nice big pit. And I figure I haven't got a snowball's chance in hell of getting across this thing. Me and my big plate. But Dolos looks down the pit, sees the glowing ruin, and he says, I can move around this. And he did. But he felt a tug as he went around it. He mentioned that. Victor says I can get across this, and he gets across, but little Z doesn't. He gets sucked down in. And,
Little
you know,
Z.
that guy. Hey, hey. I can do that. I'm giving the recap.
Sorry, we had a DoorDash emergency.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So then let's see. Timon says he's going to go across, but he's going to use his magic to do it. But it turns out he can take me with him, and he does, which saved me a sure fall down in the pit.
Don't get cozy, man.
I know it. It shocked me that he took me, but he did, and I was very, very appreciative.
There was no shocking.
Then Ryle and Devad decide they're going to jump together, and it looks like they both make it, but Devad doesn't make it. Down he goes, and he hits bottom, takes little damage from pummeling on the bottom. But he tries to look around while he's down there, and he does see some bricks. There's 3 bricks, left, right, and a middle brick, but he's afraid to touch them. We haven't done well with bricks. Ryle tries to pull him out with a rope and chain. That doesn't work. So Devad goes, what the hell? It's a 1 in 3 chance. He didn't take my advice, which is good. He picked the right brick, and the ruin dimmed, but he still wasn't getting out. But at this time, we were able to try harder, and we ended up pulling him out, got him out. So he's out of there, which was a good thing. So we continue on after that little delay, and then Dolos perceives something coming through a wall somewhere, and then a wraith pops out right between Timon and me, Olaros. And Timon just slaps him upside the head with a dickory. That didn't do much but throw him around. Dolos shoots Ryle in the back at the time, so that didn't help.
Oops.
Mistakes were
and
made.
so far all we had was a little tiny hit on the wraith. It was kind of chaos raining. Nothing was going good. But then Ryle steps up and goes through a flurry of his blows with his with that fine halberd he runs around with, and that ended that. So we're back, pulling ourselves back together, heading down the hallway again as we always do, and we notice that there is dust floating down from the ceiling, like somebody's above us, but doesn't do us any good. We don't know how to get there, so we just have to keep on going. Devad sees another brick that looks out of place. Is it a trap? Yeah, no doubt. We move around this one. Moving on, we find another brick that's loose. There's a lot of loose bricks in this ziggurat.
It's another brick in the wall.
Yeah, another
What we
brick in
do,
the
we sling
wall.
bricks now in this
Get out
party.
the stone cutter. We'll repair it.
And
Oh,
then
jeez.
Devad decides to push it, and he disappears. Timon talks to him telepathically and finds him in a dark room. And I decide to follow him into the room, and I see that it is full of gold. Well, that's all it took to get Timon in there. And Timon starts grabbing gold, but then the gold starts to talk to him, and we all start to melt and turn into race. Now,
Not literally, though.
not literally, but that's what it was. And the way he was freaking out, I went and grabbed some too, and then the same thing happened to me. And I tried to cast undead, but there was no effect. It was a weird things. It was bad going on. Timon cast charm on a monster and ordered it to fight another. It was just confusion. Things they weren't going well at all. Ryle comes over and starts shaking Olaros, slapping him around a little bit, and he stamps him out, pops him out of his illusion, and then he and Devad go and trap Timon and knock some sense into him. So we're starting to get our heads back together. But now we're still in there, but we hear noises, but we don't know how where it is or where it's coming from. It's nearby. But we hit another loose brick, and we leave the gold room. But then Devad and Ryle move another brick and end up in a room with gold armor and weapons, but no way out. Olaros is wanting to find out where they move this, so he moves forward looking for another loose brick, but then he gets attacked. But Dolos takes him out right then. That was a good move. I didn't have to do anything. I just said, I'm getting attacked, and Dolos killed him. Moving forward again, we get attacked by a hulking spirit and a wraith, and our party's kind of divided right now. It's not really a safe time to be getting into these fights. But then Ryle tries to see invisible, but that doesn't help. Victor then gets around a corner and joins in the attack. Devad notices that the gold is arranged, like it's in a pattern. So he reaches out to touch the gold, but it's an illusion. What he does, he feels a brick, and he moves it, and he hits it, and then that moves him into the darkness. He moves out of that room and back into the dark hallway, and he gets attacked. Timon gives Olaros some haste, which really paid off. Dolos takes out the Wraith, as he normally does. This is why we can't get Dolos die. But then the whole hulking spirit moves on Dolos. I guess they finally got smart. Ryle joins David, and they both then start taking on that wraith. Although while he's fighting him, Ryle notices some etching forming on his blade. Back to the fight I was in, Victor gets in 2 nice Eldritch blasts, and that made it easy for Olaros to finish him off. Then we move around the corner, and there is Ryle and David. Olaros casts mass heal. Ryle
new
and David.
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryle and David.
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 Devad.
That's the brother.
Things flip around now and then. It's the way I write it down. I turn those around. But it turns out that Ryle's weapon, that etching, turns out to be an ability to cast whirlwind, which we're hoping will come in handy at some point. But we ended up taking out that last wraith, and now we're all back together and feeling a little more comfortable, a little abused. But then we look ahead and we see a hole, and there's a ladder going down. And we go, fuck. And then that's it.
All right. So, do you have a point of inspiration?
Yes, I didn't have to use it. I was going to use it on that hole, but thanks to Timon, I didn't have to do that.
Okay. So, you feel a little blessing from your god, and one of your third level spell slots is restored.
Wow, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That
Now,
means
if
this
the rest-
fight's going to be hard as hell. So
If the rest of the group rolls
That means
over
we're still-
18 for the recap, I will be amazed.
well, here comes a 6. Damn!
So
Give me that
now-
recap.
Now, wait,
I roll more ones on recaps than anybody.
Oh, Rick, roll
I
those
got-
bad for
just
you,
for
though.
funsies. Roll just for funsies.
I should just for the hell of it. I mean, why not?
Watch him die.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, it tried.
that
It
was
tried.
so close.
It was teetering on the
It
one.
was. I thought it was
called a
going
Teetering
good.
on the one.
it wouldn't have
close.
mattered.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be a fun
All
fight.
right. Well, I got to pay attention.
Okay, so that'll be
The recap will be either our party's dead and we're starting a new campaign, or Ryle was the champion we knew he was
Yeah.
and led the
That's not how
team to
Timon
victory.
remembers it. You're
Uh,
sadly mistaken.
now.
Dear diary, today Ryle billowed.
As yesterday.
This day and all days before you and after you, he will billow.
He bellows because of the sandstrom gas that he deals with on the regular.
That's the bellows.
Yeah. That's where the source of the power comes from. What say you,
right.
Ryle?
I don't
He
think
likes
we're
the
in
bellowing
combat,
bellows.
so I think I'm gonna bonus action billow my cape. I'm gonna be billowing now that I probably would be since I felt all powerful with the weapon
it.
leveling up and learning about the awesomeness that is me now.
So, you all find yourself in that same room that you were in last. Well, I guess we'll just move there.
There it is. There's the hole
On the whole.
with a ladder.
Let's stop saying the word just so we don't go the wrong direction.
Do
So
I
is there
feel any
anything you'd
wind
like
coming
to
out of the
do?
hole?
I take it that boot is my third level spell.
What?
No.
Well, I got a boot on my guy.
That's a
Oh no, that
arm's
was
length.
haste. Oh yeah, by the way, your haste has expired by this time,
Which
and
means
you
you
all
have
have a point of-
exhaustion.
have a point of exhaustion.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
I have a point of exhaustion.
welcome.
Yes.
Timon
Yeah,
hooks
well,
you up
thank you,
with
Timon. Well, it worked when it needed to work, so you know.
Now we know his fat ass is slow.
I know it is.
I want to look down in the hole and see how deep it is and if there's anything in there.
Also, take a big
you-
noser.
You look down the hole, and the darkness goes farther than your dark vision can reach.
And what is the smell coming out of there? Do we smell more death?
Yes, the smell that you've smelled this entire way, that's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's almost unbearable coming from down there.
You say, Ryle, quit billowing, you fool.
I'm trying to
Thanks.
billow the smell away from me. But it's just-
he moves the cape into his front like a bib. It's just billowing in front of him like
Exactly. I'm trying to blow the air away,
Thank
but
you.
it's not helping. It might even be churning it up and making it worse. But-
It smells like the stench of rotting flesh.
I
It's
need
bad.
a jar of Vicks Vapor Rub to
Like-
put under my nose.
Like, imagine somebody took like a big like trout or something and put it underneath your car seat and left it there for a week, and then you came back and opened the door. That's the smell that you'd probably smell at this point in time.
I choose
Okay.
not to go down the hole.
Yes.
Let's just wait here and see if he comes up.
Yeah.
Would
Maybe
that
we can
gas
hang.
be flammable? I mean, could you throw an eldritch blast down in there and
Flammable.
blow something up?
Maybe.
Not
Could be.
recommended.
We could knock on the ladder and say we're DoorDash and see if he comes to answer.
There
I don't think that would work.
Hey, we haven't tried it.
Be my guest, Oloros.
I take
Well-
my hammer and I pound. I hit the top of the steps about 3 times. Bang, bang, bang.
What? Why?
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to wake him up.
Hopefully
I'm
he
trying
doesn't
to-
knock the ladder off the wall.
They know. Come on. Not a strength saving. A strength.
You just click on the
Strength is
straight
You just-
on the
on your
left.
Hit the
box.
word strength where the number is. So just hit the
Oh
word
yeah.
strength.
Okay.
The box.
I'm not
the-
used to being up there.
Yeah.
I'm never up there. Come. Oh yeah. Well, that.
Yeah. Tink, tink,
Yeah.
tink, tink, tink.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
can Timon write a song off for the inspiration of that? Call it tink 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 tink.
When
And
his
that's just him
hammer
singing that over and over
tink,
again.
Tink, tink, when his bell.
Only if it's gotta have a sick trap beat.
Okay,
you know
that
what I mean?
didn't work. I like the idea, but it didn't work. I guess my heart wasn't in it.
Well, we all
Maybe-
could have told you it didn't work.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should
well,
send-
You know, it'll also work if we throw you down the hole and
Hey,
say,
I'll
"What's
I'll
down there?"
lower Dolos down.
I was gonna say Dolos should go down the ladder and check for traps. You know how these loose rung, greased rungs, arrow rungs. Ladders are dangerous.
So when Olros threatens to throw me down into the hole, I cast polymorph on him.
Oh my god. You're gonna waste a level 4 spell slot
Yep.
for the lulls?
It's his fault.
Ah.
He made me do it.
Oh jeez.
You're gonna waste it because I'm gonna beat it.
Nope.
Right, so all right. So what are you trying to turn him into?
What's the circumference of said hole?
About 8 feet or so.
8 feet.
I mean, the diameter is
The
about
diameter, yeah.
yeah.
The circumference would be 8 times 2 pi r.
I want to turn him into a like some kind of chimp or baboon or something, and pick him up and say, "It's actually you're going into the hole, sir."
Oh jeez.
Whoa. Oh, holy mackerel.
And this is where the party dies.
All right. So make is it what kind of save is it? Wisdom?
I believe it's wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Olorus.
Well, he hasn't.
I have
It's a
bad
spell
memory
save.
of getting threatened by
What
number
do I have to
4.
beat?
A
Is
17.
17.
Ooh.
I slap you back, poo, poo, and throw you down the hole.
No, you don't.
Oh shit.
I'm not
all
even
right.
near you.
You're right beside him.
I'm
All right.
not. I'm the other side of him, man. I'm on the other
Oh.
side of it.
Yeah, true.
And now you're out of spell.
So what happened? Nothing happens because he beat it.
No, I beat
Right.
Right.
You
Not
can't turn
upside
into
down.
half a monkey if you beat it. Like half
Yeah.
damage. I mean,
I got monkey
That would be
legs.
funny.
if
That'd
you
be
my
grow
pretty
upper
funny.
the
body.
tail or something. You
Yeah.
know?
it.
Ooh, then you could be like Goku.
Hey, people! I
I
think,
think-
we need to quit
I
fighting.
think we need a better idea than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Well, so you said it was
More than 60 feet deep.
Yeah.
So I can extend my lights 80 feet deep if I
Okay,
put
and
them in a straight
All right.
line going down to the hole.
I
Okay.
like that idea.
you see. Do you go ahead and do that?
Yes, I would
Okay.
wave my hand and make them all stack up kind of in the
80
Okay.
feet.
middle.
Wouldn't it
You
be
do
wise
s-
for us to rest first before we transcend?
Can we rest?
We're in
For
the
sure, we
ziggurat.
need it.
We could potentially get a 30-minute rest,
Wait,
potentially.
let's see what you
But
see.
okay, we're all looking down the hole
Yeah.
and
So
holding our nose.
you see lights illuminate a good portion of the tunnel, and just at the edge of the light that you see there, you see more tunnel.
It's deep, boys.
Well, that kind of says that it's safe for 80 feet. Lead the way, Timon.
Why
I'd
does the
pull.
party want to sacrifice me at every given
Who
moment?
said what's a sacrifice? It's
I'd
an
pull my
honor.
Always a
lights back up.
sacrifice, you fool.
It's an honor.
No, not to die for an oath and some golden armor.
Yeah.
Where's the honor
But
in that? What do you know
the
of
honor
honor,
is that on the other
you
end of that,
cowardly
there's
paladin?
another pile of gold.
You say
Number
anything.
number 3 lives down here. We think.
And he sits on a pile of gold.
Sure,
you-
maybe.
Wait, how do you know that?
Well, it's
How,
it's common lore.
Haven't
oh, is
we?
it now? Do I
Haven't
believe him?
We've gotten
Olros, make a
riches.
deception check.
We've received treasures from each one of these guys we've killed.
Okay, and make an insight check, Timon.
Oops. Oops.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Olorosi does not believe you
Yeah,
at all.
well, it was worth a try.
Answer my question. How do you know?
Well, everything we've done, there's always been something of value left at the end. These guys
There.
collect fancy things.
Listen to Ryle.
Something of
He's
value
the
is not the same as
There's
a pile of
he's the
gold.
captain.
Yeah,
It
because you
may-
sniff his arse every given moment you can.
All right. We're at a loss for something to do. I'm going to head down the ladder.
And
Do
I
we-
applaud.
And I'm
Do
going
we
to go cautiously, but I obviously can't go quietly.
Do we want to try and rest shortly? A short rest,
Not
if
now.
you know what I mean.
The show's about to begin.
Oh,
Olros
jeez.
is actually doing something useful.
We could do a short rest if you got, I can use one hit die.
It's not going to get me any of my magics
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, if you're not hurting, that's not going to make much
Does
difference.
a
Dolo says he wouldn't mind using a couple hit die.
And then
Okay.
does
I
a
thought you
short
said Dolos.
rest? He did.
All right.
So does a short rest get rid of the necrotic damage?
No.
It's got to be a long rest.
The maximum
that's-
hit point damage, no, it does not get rid of that. Only
Alright.
a long rest does.
Well, I assume we're going to be able to take a short rest, and I start rolling hit dice.
All right, I'm going to roll a hit die. too.
I'll stand watch.
Okay.
Well, that'll top me off.
Holy mackerel. that'll
I
top
can't
me off.
use any hit dice because I've had my maximum hit points have been
Right.
lowered.
I do
Yeah.
get all of my bardic inspiration back on a short or long rest that I've expended.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
At least
See?
you got that back.
Yep, short rest. Big plays.
All right. So
Okay.
let's see here.
I could only
He's already
take
down
12
a few hit dice somehow, but I'm gonna go ahead and
He
use a
probably
couple more.
hasn't put them back from the last time when we rested. Would be my guess. But yeah.
I'm gonna use 3 of his.
All right.
So that puts him 17 up. It's not at full, but I'll just go ahead and use the other two then.
He won't mind.
Might as well.
Sure, he.
Yeah, because it won't matter. We won't get a
That puts
chance
him
to do it.
almost to full.
All right.
All right, so you managed to take your full rest. Everyone make a perception check. Timon, you said that you were keeping watch, so I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, baby. So much advantage. I think I get double advantage. I don't even know what that is.
All right, so Timon and Olaros, you all are, as you are resting and kind of tending to some wounds and getting yourself back together. You definitely hear sounds coming from
The hole.
the hole.
The hole.
Does it sound like a whole bunch of people or just,
It's almost an otherworldly sound. It's almost hard to describe. It's something between like a whale and a siren.
A whale and a
Not
siren.
like a whale, like in the
That's a
water,
god
but
awful
like
sound.
yeah, it's not a fun sound.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I didn't hear it,
I can't even mimic the sound.
so I'm not even concerned.
Should be fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh, you want to hear what it sounds like? Hold on, let me put that T-Rex roar.
Oh no!
yeah, I was gonna say.
Protect
Well.
my eardrums.
As a man of the song, it's not very pleasant
Rick
to
would
hear.
have been oblivious to it.
I look over at Timon and say, "All right, Timon, I'm heading down.
Mally kept his hands on his headphones for really long.
I don't want to hear any shit from
Oh,
you."
He's like, I'm not.
You'll always hear the shite from me.
Oh, he slid under the hole.
Yeah,
Bye.
they'll follow right behind you.
Right, so who's going? Oh, so you said you were going into the hole first. Okay.
Yep.
So is everyone kind of going together? Or are you waiting for him to go all the way down first? You were
I'd say
following
we
close
all
behind.
die in the hole together. What the fuck?
Yeah, but about that. I could always just like leave if it sounds real bad down there.
Yeah, but we'd miss your halbert.
Yeah, but if it's bad.
Yeah, Dolo says I'll bring up. Dolo says I'll bring up the rear.
Yeah, I figured
when
he
it's
would.
bad is when we need your halbert.
Okay, well I'll watch them descend and I'll send my lights back down because Devad can't see because we're mere humans or mere mortals without night vision.
All right.
And
so as you go down, make a perception check, Oberos.
Okay. Coming up. Come on. Perceive.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Whoa.
the old 1 in 20.
I know. That's a weird one.
And it's
So-
the right direction.
So
Yeah.
it's a good thing that Ryle brought some of his light down, because even with dark vision, it would have been hard to see this.
Okay.
Two of the rungs as you're climbing down, they
Ooh.
appear to shimmer for just a moment,
Oh.
like they're not actually there.
Okay. I yell up to the guys on top and say, beware of these rungs. They are not all here. Some of them are just an illusion. So test it before you move. Make sure you've got a grip on it. And then move on down. There's at least 2 so far. Right around where I am.
So you
I make
continue to
note
go
of
down,
that.
and you're getting to the edge of where Ryle's light is,
Uh-huh.
and you still have further down to go.
And I'm still on the ladder.
And you're
Well,
still on the ladder.
at this point, Devad, I'm assuming, is like a few rungs above
Yeah.
Olaros.
Mhm.
Well, then I would get on the ladder and continue to move my lights down as far as I can as I'm going down the ladder.
Okay. Victor and Timon, what are you doing?
He's door dashing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll follow down as far as they'll go and just
Okay.
take it really easy.
Timon?
I go up to the edge of it to undo my breeches and relieve myself. Just
Oh, boy.
kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Why are these rungs so wet
Got
now?
Got him.
Now he's taking a leak on Victor.
Yeah, I fireball his breeches.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's all in good fun. Don't get upset.
Oh, a hairless Timon. I love the thought.
Hairless Timon. I'm not hairless.
You are
After
after his
the
fireball
fireball.
hits you.
Yeah.
I'll be dead.
Okay.
I'm not worried about hair.
So Timon, you start climbing down as well?
Yeah, very reluctantly, I start climbing down with lots of sighs and, why, and, Timon's not excited about this.
And Dola's going after Timon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes. So you're all on the ladder at this point, and you're climbing down carefully, slowly, paying great attention to every rung that you step on.
Yeah, 'cause there's
And
some missing.
yeah, and probably a good 15 minutes of climbing pass
Wow.
Whoa.
as you're deeper and deeper into the earth.
I'm going to continue doing what
And
I've been doing, but I need AFK one sec.
okay. So,
My eyes are starting to water from the smell.
and yes, and the smell, it's your stomach starts to churn
Yeah.
from the smell.
I'm gonna get to it.
And you finally start to see ground, like a stone down below you. The stone looks very much like the stone that you've been
Climbing.
walking around up in the ziggurat or
Yeah.
up top. So you reach the bottom of the ladder and you put one foot down onto the stone and it lights up.
The floor lights
Um,
up, or just
the
the room lights up.
the stone that you've stepped on lights up. Have you seen the Michael Jackson video for Smooth Criminal? Where he steps on the tiles and they light up?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
All right.
So this is the auto lights.
Okay. Now it lights up. I've got a glow. I'm looking around. Do I see
And do we see
anything
anything?
hostile or something to worry about? I mean, what am I looking at?
You find yourself in a small rectangular room with a hallway going out of it and kind of curving to the right,
But empty.
empty.
All right.
But
Okay.
the smell
Oh
is
yeah.
super strong down here.
I move away from the ladder a little bit to give people room to come
Yeah,
down, but I don't move
come
more than a
down.
few feet. I'm
Okay.
staying real close and real quiet, just keeping my eyes
Yeah.
on that hallway as the rest
Yeah,
of
I
them come
come up.
down.
I get down and I'm up by where the hallway, up by the entrance to the hallway.
Okay.
You're moving forward.
Well, I'm just to where the hallway comes into the room. I'm staying
Okay.
in the room.
Right. So you're standing at the hallway. All right. So we'll
Right.
go ahead and move to the map here.
Now, is this room one brick lit up, or does it light up the whole room, or is there multiple bricks?
As you step, the tile that you step on in this room in particular light up.
Huh.
And they're
Cool.
all like a sickly kind of shade of green.
Is Arachna back or is that just
No, he's not.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Boop. Gone.
Oh, he was teasing us.
Yeah, he
He
just
was
popped in
looking.
to say hey.
Yeah. Hey, we'll see you guys later.
Okay, and the stench is just something fierce, which
Pretty
means
bad.
that we just got to be real close to the source.
Yeah. So, Ryle, what you missed, you all climbed down, and the stones that you're on in this room, as you step, each stone lights up like a sickly shade of green, but it's kind of like that Michael Jackson video for Smooth Criminal when he's dancing on the tiles and they light
Exactly.
up, kind of like
I
that.
like it.
And you're muted.
I like it.
Yeah.
I had to
I was
put
about ready to do a little break dance here on the floor.
Yeah. I don't
It
have.
stinks. Yeah.
I don't have control of those torches. You can delete those. I'll put new ones.
Okay.
No, you're deleting the ones on.
Well,
Those four on the left, I can do.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, that torch
Okay.
thing is a good idea.
I would like Dolos to take a quick look down the hallway, see if he notices anything that looks like a
traps.
trap, or I mean, we're close to something.
Okay.
We've got to be ready.
So he takes a step out of the room, and as soon as he does, you notice that the in the hallway here, the tiles aren't lighting up like they are in the other room. And so he slowly creeps down, peeks around the corner, and says, "Yep, there's something down there." And he comes back.
Lead the way, Olaros.
He says, "It's some kind of like what looks like a lightning storm in the middle of the hallway. I'm not going."
Yep, I'll be right behind you. Whoa, I see what it means.
This is more than your average trap.
I get behind Olaros and I kick him in the ass with some bardic inspiration and say, "Go for it!"
Yeah, well,
So it does look like lightning,
What?
huh?
Yep.
And it's like wall to wall.
Yes.
But so
Is it
the
like
tiles where
coming
we
off
are.
that thing in the middle, like a sphere, or is it just
No, you don't see any kind of sphere or anything. It's just this area that streaks of lightning are just
Okay.
constantly going off.
Well, I've got one spell left that I will try. It's Dispel Magic. Okay, I move up a little closer by Divide. And I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
When did you have that?
So are you casting it at level 3, or are you going for
Yeah.
higher?
Nope, level 3. That's
Oh.
the last one of those I got.
Whoa!
Okay.
What?
How
Well, you got
do
an
you
extra
have
one, remember?
Dispel Magic and haven't used it this entire time? What have
Because
you
I
been
didn't
doing?
get it until this thing that I got with my completion today, this extra 3 that I was given.
You've been holding out on us.
No, I had other ones lit up. And I should have switched that one. Because this other one I don't use much at all.
I'd like to
I keep
revoke my
thinking I
bardic
will.
inspiration.
Hey, well, let's see if it works first.
All right. So, you need to make
And
a
there hasn't been a whole lot of places to use Dispel Magic. What?
So you need to make a ability check using your spell casting ability. So that would be wisdom for you. So you need to make a wisdom check.
Yep. With advantage.
13.
Do you want to add your bardic inspiration die to that?
Yes. It's got to be good for something.
Cool.
Better get a big
And
one.
that's a
A D8.
a D8, right?
Yes.
I was thinking a D6, but a D8
That's what
is
I
better.
thought. I thought it was a D6.
Yeah.
It was a D6, and then he leveled
Oh.
up, and now it's a D8. So
Well, still,
16.
take
Plus
that.
the spell level, so 19.
Well, no, that's the DC. It's 10 plus the spell's level.
Does that do it?
Oh,
So you,
okay.
but yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So you reach out and with your holy symbol in one hand, and you send out this wave of holy energy to try to disrupt the magic that's going on in this hallway, and
Uh-oh.
it collides with the magic, and it pops out of existence.
Ooh.
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
whoa!
I was
I
in the
didn't
other
think it was
rooms.
going.
I was in the other room stepping on the tiles, just kind of enjoying them lighting up.
Uh-huh.
Did anything change when that thing went out?
No.
Okay.
It-
And I've been
Now-
kind of stepping on all of them
Mm-hmm.
in like an order, just seeing if anything's different. Since I noticed when I went into the hall, they stopped.
I got a DM question that I'm pretty
Nothing
sure of the
seems
answer.
to have changed.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dolus steps out, and he was like, maybe somebody being in that room lighting up those tiles was making that thing stay up.
Ooh.
What?
What
No,
a
that-
waste.
It's fine. It's fine.
All he had
Don't-
to do was
What
walk.
a waste.
I don't believe Dolos.
You're
He doesn't
fearless
know about
leader,
magic.
Dolos. You're
Yeah.
fearless,
That's
right. Dolos
wise,
is just
intelligent
fucking
leader. Look at him.
Yeah, I don't believe Dolos has been a trickster. I don't believe him.
Yeah.
Because him and I
don't
have been
either.
in on some
That
tricks.
is so typical of Dolos anyway.
Insight check.
It doesn't
But
matter.
I
The
got
trap's
a
gone
quick
anyways.
question that I think I know the answer, but I want to make sure. I have used up all of my level 3 spells,
No.
but I
Answer
can
no.
use. I have level 4 spells. I actually have one level 5. I can use level 3 spells at higher levels or lower levels, can I not? If I've got the spells, like dispel
Can
magic
you
is
use
a level 3, but
4?
can I use a
on
level
3?
4 on
Yes.
a dispel magic?
But not the
Yeah.
other way. You
Yeah,
can rank
that's what I
down your
thought.
spells,
even though
but
it's
you
a level
can't
3
rank.
spell. Yes, okay. I just
Yeah.
wanted to clarify that before I got into a bad situation. Okay,
We're already
Alright.
in a bad situation.
I know we're in a bad situation. That's
We're
why I
fine.
need to know what can make it worse.
That's why I'm behind you, edging you on. Go. We're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So wise.
I'm moving forward now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus! Don't do that, Rick. Dolos, get up here and check for some traps. You're good at trap catching. Devad
Yeah, you can always jump behind us if you see something.
and I trip traps.
Trip traps.
All right. Dolos will come up here. And
There you
he
go.
will check for
Once
traps.
you check for traps and you can fall back. What do you see, Dolos?
Uh-oh. That one, he blows it off and blows us up. Ooh. No,
He looks carefully, and he doesn't see any traps.
All right.
Okay.
Then I'm
And-
cautiously moving
Hey,
to the low
Torchman.
side of the corner.
We need some more
And
torches.
naturally, like this ziggurat, it's more
Windy.
hallways.
Yeah.
Do you see any bricks, Devad?
No,
I see lots of bricks.
Yeah, but loose ones. This place is full of loose bricks.
Yeah, should we have Dolos check this hall? See if he sees anything down the hall.
Yeah.
He will. Right?
Yes.
Nope, doesn't see anything.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's
Just-
checking
yeah.
kind of quick.
It's fine. Just keep going.
Okay. I'm moving up.
Hopefully your torches.
So, ahead of you right here, you see a large door.
A
A
large
door. In-
door.
On the door, you see carved into it figures that are wailing in pain and kind of like screaming in terror and pain and agony.
Gee, a nice
Um,
welcoming door.
there are 8 figures on the door screaming in agony.
It's so
8.
inviting. Would Tymond recognize this possibly in his many travels?
Make a history check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, this is not really your area of expertise.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
Victor? It might be
Double nat
his.
20s.
Victor, come up here. Help me out.
Not very familiar with this stuff, but I'll take a look at it.
Don't say that out loud. The DM will take notice and make changes based on what you say.
Oh yeah, we studied this in school
Yeah.
for 6 years.
Yeah, I learned this.
I
in
know
Warlock school.
all about the door magic.
Is there-
Yeah,
Don't admit
creepy.
your faults.
I went to Creepy Doors 101. It was
Yeah.
a really interesting class.
What kind of door handle is on this door?
You don't see any handle.
Hmm.
I'm staying way back,
Okay.
but my cape is billowing.
The door itself looks like it's made out of some sort of metal, maybe like a copper, but it's not oxidized copper. It's not like green. It's like a very
Copper
deep,
color.
reddish
All right.
color.
I just because I'm looking at the door and I'm seeing that,
He thinks it's his
I
mother.
gently put both of my hands on the door and
Huh.
give just a little push, a little one. I'm not trying to shove this thing open. I'm just trying to see if this door moves. Either
All right.
I will push it sideways, I will push it forward, but if I get any movement, I'm going to stop.
Okay. As soon as you put your hands on the door, you see it like right where your hands are, like green energy is starting to kind of build up.
Well, I instantly take my hands off.
Okay.
I want to think about that.
I
I
didn't
wanna
see
cast-
it. I'm in the back.
I want to cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and I want him to push the door open.
All right. So your unseen servant pushes up against the door, and it does not give.
Then I want him to turn around and I want him to pants Olaros.
Oh boy.
How do you pants someone in plate mail pants?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about
There's
it.
there's
Don't
like
worry about
40
it.
buckles you got to
He's
take
gotta
off.
get the spell save, man. It
What
doesn't
you're
matter.
telling your servant to do is cop a
Hey,
feel. I
the,
ain't gonna
the
like
dice,
that.
the dice say it all, man. I mean, hey,
Yeah. I mean, all right. So let me look at unseen servant real quick.
It says the
Yeah.
servant can perform simple tasks that a human servant can do. A human servant could pants somebody.
easy.
He can't pants a dwarf
Alfred,
plate.
I need you to pants somebody.
That can't be done.
Pants Robin.
All
Yeah.
right,
That is
so
going into
it
the
is a
realm.
strength of 2. So make a d20 roll, and
Who do you want to make the D20 roll?
you, and what is the minus if you have a strength 2?
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter. He
boy.
rolled a 2. It's negative.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're toast on that.
it-
But he'd
You're
have
at-
advantage because he would have no idea it's happening, right?
I think he would. He heard you say it out loud. Pants.
Uh-uh.
I'm standing there. I'm
talking to
standing
the
there.
DM.
I'm awake. I have my
talking to the
eyes
DM.
open. We're
Okay, so
we're
you-
about to go into
you
a
have to
door with deadly
verbally-
guys,
you-
and I'm
you-
not going to know somebody trying to take down my
right.
pants.
So you have to verbally tell. It doesn't say that you can command it telepathically. So you would have to verbally tell the servant to pants him. So
No.
here you say.
We're at the
So
back,
make a
we're at the front.
yes,
Hey, Olaros, don't listen to this.
so make a strength check. So make a strength check, Olaros, to see if you can hold
Watch
your
him get
pants
a
up.
nat 1.
Yeah, nat 1's the only thing that's going to make your pants fall down.
I broke his finger.
You can't even see him.
He's unseen.
I gotta go take the dog out. BRB.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back.
Well, it's not break time. We got a
Well,
door to get
yeah,
into.
okay.
Oh shit!
Well, I'll grab a drink then. I'll be right back.
Okay then.
Oh
I'll
my
get
god.
a banana.
These people.
We've been playing for 40 minutes. I need a break.
Oh man.
I know.
We're gonna have to start implementing a stretch time.
And it's not even the elderly that need a bathroom break every 5 minutes.
I know. If Olros keeps drinking all
been
that
doing
water,
good,
though,
haven't
he
I?
may.
Yeah.
His Depends are really kicking it strong right now.
They work in overtime.
Don't make me drop my pants. Show you I'm not wearing Depends.
Please don't.
I'm not a Depends guy yet.
And
I
my
say
screen's
yet.
banned. It's
Mm.
banned.
The time could come. I have no doubt.
I think it
not
comes
yet.
for all.
Do you have the kill his camp button ready, Corey? At all? I mean,
Yeah.
at all times.
No. I just got to yank my network cable out.
Can I get some mods in chat?
Yeah, where's my mods to hit
Where are my
the
mods,
panic button? Panic! So, me being smart and from the desert, I've seen a lot of doors.
Really?
But this
Sure.
one's got energy in it that forms up around the hands.
See, do you think? Well, yeah. Do you think it might need the blood again? You know, the priest blood.
Yep.
We did have to
Well-
do that to open the first part,
Don't
right?
we have a vial of priest?
Well, I
blood?
take out the bottle and step between them, and I'm gonna try to sprinkle a little of the
Did we see energy forming on that outside door before we put my blood on it? I don't remember.
I don't know if
didn't
we touched it
notice.
before.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we did either. We read it, and so we just
There was some
assumed
sort
it.
of force
No,
field
we
on the
hit it.
first door, I believe.
Oh, okay.
There was a force field in the first door. It's
That's
different in
right.
this, but
Yeah.
somewhat.
Still worth a
I mean,
try.
it. So you splash some of the blood on.
yeah, some of the blood I
Alright.
got from the monsters on there.
So you splash some of the blood on one of the figures on the door, and that figure starts to change, and he looks almost directly at you, and closes his mouth, and that's all.
Jeez.
Well-
That really makes me feel good.
Well,
Shit.
it did something.
Yeah, I did something, but boy,
He's
that
not
put
in
a
pain
shiver
anymore.
down my spine.
We just got a few more to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smear it all around.
I wonder if you have to do them in order.
How many? There were 8.
Is
There were
there
8.
a combination of anything?
There were 8.
Yeah.
Think about that, because there were 8
There were
dudes up
8.
there. What
Yeah.
are the 8? Are they 8 symbols of that we know? Are they like water, earth, fire?
There's just the eight screaming humanoid.
Yeah, they're all
figures that you
people in
see.
agony and stuff.
But it closed its mouth.
It doesn't seem to be in
after the
agony
blood was put
anymore.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Then I think maybe you want to smear
It looks
a little
calm.
blood.
Yeah. Do we
Okay.
have? Do they take all of my blood to do that, or did I just put a little on there and it started?
You could have just put a little bit on it.
Then
Alright, so
You
I'm
want
gonna
to try to
start-
put some on one of the other figures?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some more on the other
Geez.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. You put some more blood on another of the figures out of that same bottle, and nothing happened.
Nothing.
and nothing
happens?
happened. Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Do we have a different vial? Did someone else get some blood?
All right.
Somebody
all right.
else got another vial
Yeah.
of blood. I don't remember
Yeah.
who. I think it was. Oh, wasn't it you, Olros?
No,
Or
I didn't
did
pick
Timon
up a
get
vial.
it?
Yeah, Timon
at
was the one that
his
grabbed
This
it.
might
character
be
sheet real quick.
Timon.
Timon's a grabby guy.
I only grab cool things like bundles of chain.
I only grab armor and weapons. I take my cut of the gold. Nothing else do I touch.
Do not see a vial of blood in his inventory. But we'll just
Then
say,
I
Olaros,
don't have
that
one.
you had grabbed it.
Okay, all right. Then I grabbed it.
Okay.
and then you sprinkle it
Try
on the
it out.
door.
Okay. So
Like,
I take the
are you?
vial. Now I'm looking at the 8. Which one did he touch that moved?
There's like 4 on each door, and he
Okay.
touched like the one in like the upper right of the right door.
Of the right door. All right. I go to the upper left of the left door
Okay.
and I put some blood on it.
Okay. You put some blood on it, and just like the other one looked at uh Victor, this one turns and looks at you, and he closes his mouth.
Close his mouth, but the door doesn't move.
He looks at Peace. No.
We're not dead.
Nope.
Not yet.
All right.
We're
And
smearing. We're finger painting.
Victor,
Oh
I'm going to
gosh.
take a
Blood
little
on the-
and
on
put
the
it on the
door.
next figure just to see that nothing works there like it did on his.
None of the blood from that vial does anything to the other
All right.
figure.
To the other figures. So maybe it's the fact that they're the extreme on each side, but maybe it's just the fact that only one of them's going to be affected by the blood.
Yeah, the blood only does one of them.
Okay. We need to find out what this energy stuff is. How it
Well,
works.
I start looking.
Do another finger jab and do your own blood on one of them.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because there's
Yep.
6 faces left and there's 6 of us.
I get tired of cutting holes in my hand, but I'll do
Just
that.
do the little finger poke.
Yeah, on the side, like you're a diabetic.
I'm a diabetic. Okay. I'm going to poke my finger with my blade
Okay, you take 1 point of damage.
and
Don't poke so hard.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, we didn't say cut off your fingertip.
well, except for a little hole in your finger is disabling.
All
And
right.
then I take it and I rub the blood on one of the figures.
Okay.
Not
Do you
the
have a
second one
preference?
in. I go to the inside figure on the left door.
Okay. You
And
spread your own blood on
I
this,
spread my
and
own blood on his.
it looks at you and closes its mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. We need to find out if it has to be holy blood. It might not be holy blood. Mally?
I'm
Or
holy,
Devon?
and I tap myself with the halberd. And
Okay.
I
You take a point of damage.
I smear it on one of the right ones.
Okay. And it closes its mouth and looks at you.
All right, we're 2 and 2 now.
And you notice that the ones that you've affected personally, like whether it was with your blood or blood that you put on it, the eyes of the figure, it really feels like they're following you.
He's my homie. I give him a little fist bump.
That just makes me feel really good too.
The COVID elbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Mally, or
Yeah.
Devon.
Yeah.
It takes just a little pinprick to find out if it's
Yeah.
anybody's blood.
Yep.
What'd you
There's
call
a
him?
third one.
I pull out my dagger so I don't do too much damage.
Oh, Goliath, a pinprick.
Which
All
side
right.
are you going on, the left or the right?
So you take a point of damage and you spread your blood on one of them.
Yeah.
It closes its mouth and looks at you.
Oh, so it just needs somebody
Yeah.
else's blood.
Yep.
Okay. That means that we have got 3 more to go.
We're gonna be one
right.
short.
That sounds like
No,
Victor,
Dolos is down
Timon,
here.
and Dolos.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
I drag Dolos up here. No, it's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Yeah, Dolos.
All right. So Dolos cuts his finger, touches one, and looks at him, closes its mouth.
All right.
So there's just one left, and that's
Time.
Timon.
Timon.
Well, Victor did you? Yeah, Victor did one. Well,
Yeah, I
you
did. Well, I did the vial of blood.
He did the
Okay, yeah.
vial.
So there's still one.
There's 2
left.
left. Yeah.
But you can use your own blood now, Victor.
Yeah.
We need your own along with Timon's.
Did we consent to these tests?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Well,
be
you
Timon
you
that'll
did
sit
your
there
own
and go, I'm not
vials.
going to do
This
this.
government mandated.
All right, so I'll take my dagger and cut my hand and do the same thing.
Okay, you take a point of damage.
And smear it on the door.
and it closes its mouth and looks at you.
One left. Timon.
Can't you summon Zarachna to cut himself? And
Drachna's not
I
here.
doubt.
Zrakna's got like 1 hit point. He'll die.
He fell.
Timon, it's just a wee little blood. Surely we've seen more in a bar fight.
uh,
Come on, friend. I'm sure it's not the first time you've had a little prick. So
Oh,
do I look like Olaros to you? Do I look like Olaros to you?
you know,
think not.
remember when you were practicing the dulcimer as a kid and you had to build up calluses?
No.
You'd have bloody hands.
No, that never happened.
Bloody fingers.
What about when you were sailing and you got that rope burn that one time? Or you stabbed yourself in the shoulder while
Yeah.
sliding. You bled then real
no,
good. I
hold
saw it.
Oh, all right. I have at least one nightmare a night because of it.
So just aim a little lower on your arm.
I take 2 hands dickery and I guess I cut myself and do what they did.
So, with that, the final creature on the wall closes its mouth and looks at you, Timon. And
Nothing happens.
and that's where we'll catch up Sunday.
instead of the door opening, the door almost dissolves out of being.
Wow.
Whoa.
Ah,
Bum, bum, bum.
be careful, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. What are we looking at?
So,
Oh, my God. This is not good.
Oh, this
This
is
is-
fun.
all right. So,
Everybody stealth check. I'm
Oh, look at that. All
assuming.
my spell
about
slots
to
just
say.
came back, and I don't know why.
you are standing directly in the line of sight of a
Number
beautiful
3.
woman sitting on this strange, like, it looks like a throne if a throne was made out of someone's crypt. It has skulls adorning it, and she sits there and she's like passing a little ball of green energy between her hands, just tossing it back and forth nonchalantly, and says, "Took you long enough."
Yeah.
Hey, love, how you been? Would I have had time to disguise myself as number 4?
Oh no!
Oh,
I mean,
Okay.
you would
now
have.
that now that we're looking at this, I mean, and we're seeing this, I think we need
Wait,
to kind of move in
what's she
slowly
wearing?
and spread
What's
out
she wearing?
Oh god.
while we're talking.
She's wearing like a kind of like a purple dress that flows almost like their robes.
Oh my God, she's not alone.
It's gonna
Guys.
work out. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's gonna work out that we're gonna all die.
It's okay.
Come on up here. I think we need to move in while she's talking.
Well,
Get
number
set
3 is
up.
such a boring name.
Whoa.
What do you call yourself, madame?
There.
Number
mean-
3 is all you need to know.
That's not all I want to know. I want to know more about you.
Oh, we'll
What's
have
the by
plenty,
name?
we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other once I have your soul.
Oh, why does it have to come to that? Why can't we just actually, do something romantic, go on a beach, maybe sail? Why does it have to be about souls, death, and all? That's so boring and
Well-
predictable.
As I drink wine from your skull, I think that'll be very romantic.
Such a waste. Has such a beautiful lass as yourself talk about souls serving some ungrateful ruler. Why? Like, what's the point? You could just, hang out with this handsome half elf who's seen the world. Forget all this. Be done.
He'll take you away.
Well, maybe you just need to see things more from my point of view.
While
Then
while they were talking, I stepped in front and was trying to scope out the area and figure out if there's any,
Way to run out of here.
No, like an advantage point that I may get to.
Oh, just commit to something. Just say it. Say
So-
you want a positional advantage on the enemy.
Well, not maybe.
Maybe.
I don't really want to be the first one out there. I'm just, there's braziers in the corner. Do I see doorways? Any other ambush points?
You see 4 wraiths kind of standing at attention at the back of the walls. They don't seem to be looking at you right now. They are looking towards the woman on the throne.
And DM, while I was talking, I pat
Thank you, Mad Monk, for the follow.
Ryle
Hope
and
you're having fun.
Olaros on the shoulder with bardic inspiration.
Okay. Before you do that, though, because she was already talking, she is going to cast a little spell on you.
On who? On me?
On you, yes.
Sweet talker.
Cutting words? Cutting words?
Cutting words isn't going to help you too much in this particular
It's cutting out your
situation.
tongue.
So I'm going to need you to roll a which kind of saving throw?
Death saving throw?
No. Where's the damn spell? It doesn't say.
Oh, it's not there. No spell. We win.
Yeah, automatic miss.
Okay, there.
He'll find it. Don't worry.
Wisdom saving throw.
You're so
Easy.
wise.
Oh yeah. Wisdom's helped me so far out in the seas. Just you wait. Oh,
I'm
So-
sorry, the
Come on.
DC was 30.
come on.
You feel this like presence enter your mind and start to like control your will and your thoughts, but you manage to power through it, and you manage to resist the spell.
All
We
right.
could have had red wine.
That might have been important.
Could have had red
Yeah.
wine on the shores of Farallon.
So while they're still chit chatting back and forth, I was strolling towards this wraith. Is he still?
And while you were strolling towards that wraith, roll some initiative.
Roll some.
Let me put the turn up order up real quick before you do it though.
Would Dolos be that far back? Probably.
No.
Yes.
No.
I left it at probably.
I mean, Dolos likes to hang back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh.
does.
Hey, I finally
Oh.
got a decent roll.
Yeah, nat 20. Bazinga.
Shit.
What do you mean? Apparently I didn't have my body selected. My body. All right.
All right, I believe. Well, I gotta put Dolos in the turnover as well.
Come on, Dolos.
Dolly.
Did not do well.
Sure didn't.
All right. So, first up is gonna be this wraith. Gonna come to about right here and attack you, Divad.
Okay.
Shield block.
Arm block. That's right. Shieldless block. And he misses.
And It's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
All right, make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Be big. Yeah.
That's fairly
And
large.
you succeed. So you take 17 points of necrotic damage, but not to your maximum HP.
Damn.
17, though. That's not good. 69.
Nice.
Nice. Davad,
Okay.
your turn.
Well, since that pissed me off, I'm going to start raging and smack this guy big time. Come on, that 20.
Not a 20, but it's a pretty good hit.
And again.
11. All right, and you get
14. Oh, I think that hits.
14 does hit. Yes.
What
All
the
right,
hell
Mighty.
is that?
Mighty Snake
Plus-
Eyes.
Yep. But you get rage damage on both of those, so that's 13, 20, 23 points of damage.
All right. Okay, and I'm moving around this guy like to here, to here, to here, so I don't leave his range.
Ooh,
Okay.
the sneaky flanks.
And yeah, I wanted to do that just to get out of that one guy's line of sight. He might not remember me.
All right.
All right, and that's it.
All right. So it is now. She's going to take a lair action.
Oh no.
And she says a few words, and a couple of zombies show up out of the piles of
Oh.
bodies.
Just a couple of zombies.
Do
Yeah.
these piles smell bad?
This room definitely seems like it's the source of the smell. Partially from the piles of decomposing corpses, and partially from whatever's in the center of this room. The swirling green energy that seems to be in the bottom of this pit, but you can see the
It's the
green just
urinal.
kind of coming out of it. All right, so it's going to be this wraith's turn, and it's going to get into your range, Ryle.
Yep, reaction strike to hit him. That's the wrong one. Halberd.
17
All right.
hits.
And I say, stay put.
All right,
Oh, I
11
actually can
points of damage.
I can re-roll that.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
Hey, that's better.
Still 11.
All right.
But at least he can't hit me now.
That is true. And on that note, Ryle, it's your turn.
Well, since I've already hit that guy once, I'm going to hit him with a flurry of attacks. Bam. The old,
All three hit.
the 2-3
all
hit.
3 hit.
34.
I'm going to re-roll that. I actually got to re-roll both of them. A 10 and a 4. So add 4 and add 3. So 7 higher than what it was. 25, 34 plus 7, 41.
All right, 41 points of damage, and you do a lot of damage to this wraith. It's not quite dead, but it's
Oh,
not
shit.
looking great.
Well, that's not good.
No shit.
All right,
Okay,
so it is
I'll
number
allow it.
3's turn.
All out.
Oh, well, it's still your turn. Did you want to move or?
No. Mm-mm. No, I'm going to
Okay.
sit right here.
All right, so number 3 is irritated that you were not affected by her spell, Timon.
Get over it. She'll be all right.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Mm.
I don't like your long periods of silence, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, he cares.
Well, she has a really big spell list. I have to go through it and decide what the
Ooh.
best spell to fuck your ass up would be.
Yep.
Oh,
wow.
gee. You are dead. You are just dead.
Oh, look at that! I got 5 inspirations. Check that out.
Yeah. So Timon,
Cutting words.
cutting words doesn't work on this.
All right.
She reaches out a finger and points it at you, and a ray of green, sickly energy comes out of it and strikes you in the middle of the chest. And you feel like the
dodge?
air just pulled out of your lungs, and you find it hard to breathe, and your heart just slows, and you just start to pour sweat, and you take 50 points
Oh my god.
of necrotic damage.
This is fine.
As
The song I
she,
shall sing after we win this battle will be
as she
glorious.
casts Finger of Death on you.
Mm.
Hey, but I'm not dead.
That's true. All right.
Non-lethal finger of death.
Non-lethal.
Yep. Olaros, it is your turn.
Holy shit.
Okay.
50.
That was one of her big guns.
God, I would
Okay.
hope so.
I
Yeah,
am
that was
going
just
to-
her minor spell. Get ready for some
Just a cantrip.
damage.
I am going to move up.
Yeah, if that was a cantrip,
here.
we'd be in trouble.
Right here. Okay. And I am going to channel my turn undead.
Okay.
Um,
Can you post? Well, didn't you already use it?
yes.
How are you going to use it again? Don't you only get one a day?
Oh,
Or one
God. It
per long
didn't
rest?
work.
Yeah, but you used it.
That doesn't help, huh?
No.
Okay.
I would like to return this unused secret.
Well, it
spell.
didn't work.
Yeah, I need to get my money back on this spell. It's
tried.
defective.
I tried.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I tried.
You did great.
No,
Did
you
a
tried to
short
sneak
rest
one
didn't
past
bring
me.
it back,
I
did it?
respect that. Huh?
No,
No,
that's
I
right.
believe that's a long rest.
All right. I am going to cast Guardians of Faith.
The galaxy.
And I am going to put it like right here. Why isn't my pinger?
My pinger.
Why
You
doesn't
gotta
it?
click and hold.
Oh, that's right. Hold. You don't just pop. I'm used to popping. Put it right there.
Don't pop your pinger.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Give you control of it.
yeah. Well, he sits there. I don't think he moves once I place him
Okay.
down.
All right.
Yeah, he doesn't go anywhere. It's just anything that moves within 10 feet of that guy has to roll. And a failed roll, he takes 20 necrotic, and even if he succeeds, he takes 10.
Okay.
Not necrotic.
Or
Radiant.
yeah,
Radiant.
radiant. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And then, as a bonus, I am going to throw just a small one, but I'm going to roll a healing word onto Devad.
All right, well, Devad, you heal 9.
Plus
11.
2, right?
Plus
Or
2.
is it 3? Plus
2.
2. So 11.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Time is sitting there like mostly dead, and you healed him up. Right next to him.
Great.
He'll be fine.
Well,
Everything's good, guys.
He has
Don't
his own
worry.
heals. He can heal himself.
That's right.
All right. So it's this wraith's turn, and I believe it starts its turn within 10 feet of the Guardian of Faith, doesn't it? Any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn.
Yep.
So since it's already there, I don't think it is affected by it.
this one right here,
Yeah.
no. It would be any of
Oh, no,
these
this
others.
one right
They have
here,
to move.
actually.
Yeah. Now, if he moves,
It says
Is
if it
it-
moves to a space within. Okay, so it would be moving into a space that is within that.
yes,
Yeah, so
within the 10 feet.
it is going to take the damage then.
Yes. It has to roll.
So
Yes. It will take either
what's
10 or
the saving
20.
throw? Wisdom or
It is
dexterity?
Yep.
Dex.
Yep.
It fails, so it's going to
Cool.
take
20.
damage.
All right, that's a nice one.
All right, so roll your damage.
Roll my
It's
damage.
just 20, isn't it?
It's just 20.
Yeah, it's a
So
flat
take
20.
20.
10
Oh,
or
okay.
20. If he
Okay, so yeah.
saves, it's 10. If he
So
loses,
it's going to take
20.
20 points. All
Yep.
right, so it's going to take 20 points of damage. But it is still coming for you.
Yeah, well, figured.
And it misses with an 18.
Yep. That nice shiny plate is kind of
That's
blinding
right.
you, ain't it, Wraith?
That's right.
Boy, what a waste.
All right. well,
I'm still mad that I didn't know what was happening in that room. I should have had my
All right, so
yeah.
Dolos is going to be attacking that with his 3 attacks for his opening round.
Blip, blap, blip.
I guess
Take him out, Dolos.
he'll do Hunter's Mark on it.
Yep.
Let me see how many spell slots he has left. Oh yeah, he saved 1 Hunter's Mark, I remember. So yeah, he does have 1 spell slot left at level 1. So we'll just put a Hunter's Mark on him. And then where did his character I've got too much shit open. All right. So all 3 hit. All right. So
And if he
he would
needs
get
it,
sneak.
he
He would
he
get
would
the
get a
sneak
sneak
attack on
attack.
1.
Yeah.
Wait, that's got sharpshooter in it too. Hold on. All right, we're gonna have to
Yeah.
just do a separate sneak attack. I think he's got something weird on.
You
here.
could just do the first one. Like the
Well, yeah, but
first
he didn't do
damage.
sharpshooter. He doesn't have sharpshooter, so it'd be -10 from that. So it'd be 7 plus. Yeah, okay, yeah. So 7 plus 11 plus 14 plus 11. So
41.
43.
41 or 43.
We'll go in the middle 42. Because I wasn't counting.
Sold.
No.
All right. So this guy is barely hanging on to life
Oh,
after a barrage of arrows just. Floom, floom, floom.
Would 43 killed him? Because then I think I
Yeah,
want to recount.
it was 43.
No,
Yeah.
it would not have
Okay.
killed him.
okay. How
It would
about
have got
45?
real damn close.
How about 55?
Yeah, let's sell to the highest bidder.
Victor.
All right, I'm going to just start off strong here with a Eldritch Blast to the one that's near death.
Finish him off, Victor.
Okay. I mean, you kill him.
Okay, and the other one is going to go to the one here. But as I do it, I'm going to start to run down the hall here, and I'm going to fling it at him. Cool points.
Good, good,
Okay.
good.
So that's 10 points of damage to him.
Yeah, so I'm doing like a run and just fling down the hall to kill these off.
All right.
And I think that's going to do it.
Okay. So this Wraith's turn. It is going to attack Ryle because it's right there in his face.
Good luck.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So you take 24 points of necrotic damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit! I forgot these guys hit that
better
hard.
make it good.
That's the
Should
wrong
have said
button.
good luck. He rolled good on his damage.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, the save though.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
You're
a
lucky.
26 passes. So you do not take that to your maximum HP.
You said it was what 20, 24?
4. Yeah.
Ow.
You rolled really well that time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Diamond.
Well, there's only one thing to do.
Heal
throw
yourself.
you, throw
No,
yourself on a
No.
sword.
All right. Who are you viciously mocking?
Number 3. It's 60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I like it.
I'll allow it.
Yep.
Sorry
Hit her.
for you. You're dumber than I tell people.
All right.
And as a bonus action, I don't know why I find that funny, but it's funny to me.
I like it.
But
I'm
she's
gonna
at disadvantage now, right?
Well,
on her next
if she
attack.
fails, which she did actually, so she does take the damage and she has disadvantage on her next attack.
Potion of Vitality. I'd like to drink as a bonus action this potion of vitality that I have.
You feel so young.
Okay.
I can't remember what it does.
Your member is throbbing.
Wait, what?
He remembers he's throbbing.
Yeah.
Potion of Vitality. Do.
It should be in the compendium.
Oh, this doesn't really do anything for me in this fight. Cool. Can I not take it and cast Bardic Inspiration instead?
Yes, yes, you can.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Divad. Yes, Divad.
Okay.
Go get him, boy. Boom.
All right, Devad, it is your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 2 superior healing potions. I'm going to give one of them to Tymond.
It's an action
Okay,
if
so
you do that.
you.
That's
I'll let
not
him
like a
hand
bonus
you. I'll
action.
let him hand one to you as a bonus action, but you
Okay,
can't
cool.
pour it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just
So
giving it
time
to
it on
him.
your next turn. You
Hold
can
this.
drink.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, that takes me down to 1. Oops. Okay. And now I'm going to move up to. Which way do I want to move? Yeah, I'm going to move just right here and smack that guy in front of me.
All right.
Can't you flank him?
I don't need to be
Boom.
because I'm right.
Oh,
Dude.
nice.
Smacking good. Pew.
So 20 points of damage, or 24 points because of your rage.
Bang.
All right.
Shit, I was hoping that was going to take him out.
Not quite, but
Ooh.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Inspiration.
Oh yeah, I'm using my inspiration. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
I've
so
never
using
used
it.
it yet.
All right, so
Yeah.
use it. Reroll.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on. Not another one.
Yeah. Another nat 20.
Yeah.
20 though.
Regular 20.
We'll
Yeah.
take a regular.
15.
15, and that is enough to take him out.
All
That's
right.
what I wanted to hear.
Cool. Okay. And yep, I'll just stay here.
Okay. So, on initiative turn 20, there's another layer action.
No.
Uh-oh.
And 2 more zombies appear on the field.
Oh my god. Oh, that's what you mean by a layer action. Okay.
All right. So
And
this
so
wraith
is the Wraith doing this or the number 3, or is this just a
this is number 3 doing this.
Oh,
You see
okay.
her every time this. What are you raising your hand for?
Yeah. My team might not
Yeah.
like me, but you didn't add the zombies to the turn order.
Oh yeah.
So they didn't do
yeah.
anything.
Damn it, Ryle.
Well, see, they were still
Oh.
sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're zombies.
That's why I raised
Zombie
my
brain.
hand, because if you would have chose to not ask, then I would have been like, I tried. I tried to add it.
Can I take my
But-
dulcimer and smack him in the face? Can I break the
As a
mold?
part-time DM, it gets very confusing juggling everything. But
I guess, yeah.
I wouldn't want all these zombies to just stand there and be like, that layer action
I
was
just
pretty
added
pointless.
parts of dead bodies into the turn order. Hold on a
I
second.
saw that. There's like a hip bone.
I was wondering what that was.
All right. So
And the dead hips turn.
all right, so the wraith, and that hip mode actually rolled pretty damn good too. But
Hip bone, very dexterous.
this one is going to get closer to you, Ryle, but it's going to run right past you and run over and try to attack Olaros. Now, when it attacks, after the attack lands, Sentinel, you have Sentinel, right? Yeah.
I do have
So
Sentinel.
you would be able to attack it as a reaction if you'd like, because it's attacking something other than you. It does miss Olaros though.
Cool.
That gold plate.
Yeah.
I love that
Then
gold.
yeah, I would swing at it
Except when you're
and
trying
try
to
to hit him in the back of the neck as he's attacking Wraith. Wraith's blocking with his holy armor.
Wrong character. That was campaign 1.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The other paladin that is this one. Olaros
A
is
30
blocking
I think a 30 hits. Yeah, I think
to the
30
back of the
hits.
neck. Oh.
13, and it's barely clinging on
Oh.
the leg.
Oh,
No, I needed to roll. I knew I needed a better roll.
2 hit points. 2 hit points.
Am I inspired? No.
Either one of those other two that we see.
All right. So that does it for it. Ryle, it is your turn.
Well, I think I want to do something.
Okay.
I've got my new halberd. I'm surrounded by enemies. So I cast a whirlwind.
Okay.
But I drop it
Um,
on number 3.
Yeah, and when you do that, she casts counterspell.
Bitch. Bitch.
So, with
Bitch.
counterspell,
Good luck.
she's gonna have to roll against that.
So how does counterspell work? I'm gonna have to Google it.
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, 10 plus the spell's level. So that is a 7th level spell, right?
So they gotta have a 17.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't do it.
So that is. She rolled a 16.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
So I want to thematically, because this
Mhm.
is how I would envision that I would do it. Because I don't quite know. But I would start twirling the halberd above my head and then throw it to the target's location, Sandstrom style. And then it would drop off where I wanted it, boomerang back to me.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Yeah, with the
How,
double
how
nat
often do we
20.
ask that? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Sounds like Chris Farley.
So,
Thematically, I like it.
yeah, so that puts the spell out there. I think they take damage on the first turn, and then each reoccurring damage if they don't get out of it.
All right, so let's look.
I can link it for the chat. Wall of text.
Yes, do that.
A whirlwind
Alright, so-
howls down at a point that you can see.
10-foot radius, 30-foot high. Until the spell ends, you can use your action to move the whirlwind up to 30 feet in any direction on the ground. The whirlwind sucks up any medium or smaller objects that aren't secured to anything and aren't worn or carried by anyone. A creature must make a dexterity saving throw the first time on a turn that it enters the whirlwind or that the whirlwind enters its space. So, yes, including when the whirlwind first appears. Creature takes that much damage on a fail save. Okay, so it's gonna make it. She's gonna make her saving throw. Okay, she fails, so she's going to use one of her legendary resistances and choose to succeed.
Well, she gets hit for half, so 18.
Okay.
And is she medium or large?
She's a normal human-sized creature, so she's not large.
So she would have to make a strength saving throw or become restrained in the whirlwind.
Okay.
Whoa.
Strength is not her strong suit, so let's see how that goes.
See what you did there.
I like this
She
whirlwind.
fails.
Cool.
Does she choose to succeed again?
I don't think so, not yet.
Okay. So she is restrained by the whirlwind until the spell ends.
Okay.
Okay, so I've done those things. Now, that was my action. So for a bonus action, I want to attack the wraith that's almost dead. I can't do that. I lied. I thought I could.
Okay.
But I could hit him with the butt of the handle, which I will do. Or do I think you have to make
Hit
a
him with the butt
regular
of the handle.
I think you have to make a regular attack to get that. When you take the attack action with a glaive, halberd, you can make it. Yeah, so I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
So there.
All right. That does it for you then?
Yes, I cannot move.
All right. So number 3 starts her turn here. Does that mean that she takes it again, I think?
Uh-huh.
All right. So do you want to stick with that damage or do you want to re-roll every time?
I want to re-roll each time because it's so many dice.
Okay.
All right. Pulled it up one.
Yeah.
All right. So dexterity saving throw.
Miss it.
and she did miss it. So she's going to
Cool.
burn her legendary resistance.
Mm,
So she's only going to take
18.
18.
Well, cool. Making her use her
It is.
stuff up.
It is. Yes.
Yep.
All right. So as a bonus action, she's going to Misty Step.
I'll allow it.
And
So
she
how
looked
how
at you
come she got
angrily,
away?
Ryle.
I guess so.
She used a spell to basically teleport herself away from it.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
And she is going to cast something at you, Ryle, because you dropped a big ass thing on her head.
Yeah,
My
she
bad.
doesn't like
But I'm hiding behind Olaros and Devad. She can't possibly see me.
That's
No.
right.
Sitting here,
Oh.
I'm contemplating everything. And you can be a
It's
son
it's
bitch,
about
you know.
that time anyway.
You
It's
can
it's
be.
about that
Yeah,
time.
it
anyway.
is. It is, but still.
So I don't know
How does-
what's going to happen to me. But we'll find out next time, Sunday morning.
Okay. Yeah.
Stuff.
So yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much the recap's going to be Ryle came in, one shot that bitch, and then we collected loot,
She ran.
basically.
Ah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for the bits and subs that follows. We will be back Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. That's 5 a.m. Pacific for you old guys.
Yeah.
That's
Us old
early.
guys make it here at 5 a.m.
All right, guys.
Think about
Thanks so
that.
much, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Because we go to